Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer. We've cut to this screen a little early because summer has raided. Thank you very much. I was watching that stream. They were playing Lisa the Painful. It's... I think the best thing that somebody said about this particular game was have air quotes fun, because that's the kind of game it is. It's kind of fun, but also the game hates you and you will be sad. And so there you go. That's Lisa. I've only played Lisa the first. It's pretty good. The author hates it, which fair enough, you know. But no, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate this very much. Thank you for bringing your community over to me. I'm CPC Gamer. Any and all pronouns, just be nice about it. And generally, we do horror games on a Monday. And we do long form games midweek. And we do whatever I want on casual Fridays. And today, we are midweek, which means we're doing WrestleQuest. How about that? You see, a part of Muchacho Man likes that. Not entirely, just in part. So, I got to this screen because the last screen was kind of garbage, but you know what I decided to do? I want to go to Muchacho Man because I looked back and I've missed something. That's what I've done. You go to rest, get some dinner before D&D. Absolutely. Post-stream self-care is incredibly important. You are incredibly important. Go look after yourself. And we shall return. Well now you say this, Empirical Woodland. I might miss Casual Friday. About half an hour ago, I got a call from the landlord who says, we need to talk, and I'll see you at 10 in the morning. And I'm like, okay. What about? I'll see you at 10 in the morning. And I've sent him a couple messages since, like, at the very least, do I get to stay in the flat? I'll see you at 10 in the morning. So, like, is it Casual Friday? Or do I have a home tomorrow? I don't know. Anyways, I found a feast token. Let's go fight this guy. I mean, probably not Empirical Woodland, but I would have stuff to do. I'm helping my sister move. We've already got the moving van and the lockup. I just add my stuff to it. That's what you do. Is Jimmy going to steal something today? No, he's not. I can't really move in with my sister and her husband because they are going to the Lake District, and that's where my store isn't. And because I'm management, I can't just transfer. You need to find a store with a management position, and I can't do that. So, I don't know. It'll be fine. We'll work something out. When has it ever not gone right for me? Tell me that. See, look at that. Frankie showed up, took that hit for me. Everything is A-okay. It's looking likely, Empirical Woodland. Right in my pride. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Right now, we're going to WrestleQuest, and that's what we're doing. Can I demotivate you? No, I can't. See, that'd be what you want. If I could demotivate this guy and, like, not worry about it so much. But no, he's going to keep doing the special moves, and I'm going to keep being in pieces. Although I suppose a couple more Muchacho Man hits like that, that'll be fine. Let's try water. I feel like water would do damage to a dragon, right? Well. Well, I'm quite the fool. Why would I assume such things? I don't know. It'll be fine. Everything has eventually turned out fine. Don't worry about a thing. See, look at that. We beat the dragon. We got some rare bits and pieces out of it. We got some levels out of it. And some moves. Taunt to death. Okay. I feel kind of bad that this is stream number 18, and I haven't paid attention to... Do both halves of a tag team have to learn that move individually? Or is it the case that, you know, now that Jimmy has it, everyone has it? Who knows? Also, I'm kind of hoping that this is the last plot point. Right? Like, we're going to solve the murder mystery, and we're going to do the fight. Scott Steiner's going to try and murder Brink, and that is what we need to have the Logans... No! That's what we need to have the Logans join the team. And then all 9 of us storm the Hierophant's tower. And it's like Kefka's tower, where you have to alternate between all 3 party members. Oh, this looks hell. Is that... Has something failed to load? Oh, no. Okay, cool. I thought maybe that was the spot where you have to stand the statue, right? And that makes all the bad things go away. Although it did, just not in the way that I thought or wanted. Right, what's down here? Ah! Pain is down here! No! It wasn't even anything good. My health is gonna be so low now. I would move in with Empirical Woodland. And I would... We would just stream. That's what we'd do. And who's streaming today? One or both of us? Yes. Look how dead everyone is. Thanks, game. You're a pal. It'll be fine. Bob A has the Daily Apple still, so we can keep healing. Alright, what do we got? Hello, what are you? A metamorphosis. Are we gonna give Vanetta Iron Maiden powers? Just transform and I'm a rolling thunder! Going down the lane! That's the wrong band. But, like, oh man! Yes! Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. Crowley 9, welcome on in! I wish I had known. I would have put her on my team. Like the inside team, not the outside team. Alright, how... Oh, I'll tell you how we do that. Just like the standard way. You just walk up to him and give him a kick. How's everybody doing? I'm fine. I got to do an AC/DC voice, which is... Oh, get out of here! You can attack me from up there. Whatever. It's fine. Right. Prepare for tag team. Because, as I noticed in the previous stream, vehicle-mounted weaponry... Look at this. That's amazing! That's so much better than Nuke just doing an attack on his own. Okay. What? What? Okay. Just knock yourself out like that. I guess that's fine. You can just do that? Rude. I see. I remembered to do that this time, because if you recall previously, we did that. I thought players revived after a fight. Golly, no they don't. Oh, leave her alone. I don't believe I have any way of picking her back up again. Yeah, so all I can do is get the pin and hope that she comes back to life with, like, we get enough experience here to give her a level. That 3 count absolutely missed. What was that, game? Oh, thank goodness for that. Let's go, Vanetta. See, everything's fine. I wasn't worried. Were you? No. There you go. See, look, she's fine. Everything's fine. It's so fine, in fact, that I'm going to save. Look at that. There you go. Job done. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I was a little worried that I too would have to deal with a teleporter maze, because I've been watching. Oh, must have negative karma. Okay. I've been watching that there Empirical Woodland, and let me tell you, he's reached a teleporter maze section, and his smile and enthusiasm gone. a lot of these Moon Knight statues about? Do I do anything with those? These... I'm not gonna touch them. For now. A teleporter maze, I say. Yeah, it's like... I just want to design bits of a map and warp the player around it. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Now see, this is going to be the bit where I get slightly worried, because I have a hard enough time fighting that Dragon Man with my main team. Forget the B team. However, Brew to boot. There you go. Damage. Damage to one person. And the enemy team as well. There you go. I may have said Moon Knight. Rin is here. Hello, Rin. How you doing? Nah. 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 Let's see how this... I don't think Vanetta is actually really good for calling in surprise run-ins. That brazier is on layer 1. Look, Andre's walking under it. That shouldn't be up there. That's fine. Yeah, you didn't see anything. I'm gonna get that pin, because otherwise she is gonna get back up. There we go. I feel like the Crowley command would be in reference to the fact he is definitely not a vampire. Aw, oh, dang. Alright. Gun! That wasn't very good. Can you do anything with Bruiser? You can. Mint condition to all the brothers and sisters. No. Okay. Let's just go for ride or die. That's a pretty good attack. Moon Knight. Did someone say... I would have said Moon Knight. Really? That's an in-joke between the two of us. You! Rin's compliment. I appreciate very much that you keep me up to date with what's going on in just general Rin world. Here's what my cats are doing. Here's what my job's doing. Here's all of these things. This is very much appreciated. Jaded Mew also, welcome on in. I hope your download code troubles solve themselves soon. What was I going to equip? I know what I was going to equip. Yeah, like I got no weapons for this guy. Man. Can't even craft anything. Useless. That's what that is. Oh, no. Okay. I see what we have to do. You are coming with me. In about the most awkward manner possible. Oh, yeah, they, Empirical Woodland, you missed it. Grim Jim showed up, and they did the Undertaker flying up to heaven bit. He was just in his coffin, and he was like, "Yes, I am not quite dead yet. The plot demands I not be quite dead just yet." And so now we're doing... Is it... Well, within this world, Grim Jim is a real guy. He is a wrestler. I think these statues are of him. I joke that it's Moon Knight. I think these statues are supposed to be Grim Jim. But yes, Grim Jim's tag team partner showed up and cast a hex on the wrestling ring, so nobody may wrestle until we solve the mystery at SummerSlam. And so that's why we're doing this again. Ah, come on. What's Marty Jannetty doing lately? He's not showing up in this game. Splendid! Man, you can just fatigue from a single shot, huh? That sure is something. Was that actually Marty Jannetty, or is that like the story that people say? I don't suppose it matters. It was whoever it was floated up to the heavens. The Undertaker returned to his home planet. Oh, it actually was. All right, cool. Well, you know how people say, like, oh yeah, was it 1996 Ultimate Warrior? That was just one of the Von Erichs. I was like, no, he was on significantly less juice. Allegedly. But, yeah, no, that's what that was. And everyone's thinking it was that guy. I think that's it. Right? Muchacho Man should have the way freed up for him. Yes, indeed. Alright. I'm gonna have to make some notes about this murder mystery. This must be it! Quite the casa, even for a wrestling champion. I'd better look for clues. Yeah, we are gonna have to do a bit of investigation. Scout, get over here. Let's play some P-Cross. Empirical Woodland, you'll like this. My cousin, I've got her hooked on Murder by Numbers. She says that she likes P-Cross, and I'm like, well, let me tell you. Would you like P-Cross and a story, and it's massively gay? Well, look at this cute robot fella. Banging soundtrack. A bloodbath. Bathtub. Unsurprisingly, it smells fruity. This is where it must have happened. Only ash remains inside. Jaded Mew, just a little bit. Okay? What's going on? Show yourself. Neon Gravebird, so you are the evil force that roams here. Evil force? Is that what they said? Can't catch a break. Oh well, doesn't matter anyway. Why is that? Can't stay. But that's enough. Are we gonna fight? Are you gonna stand there looking stupid all day? I'm not gonna lie, I had quite forgotten about Sting being in this game. But also... Sure, what's he been up to lately? Why wouldn't he be the evil mastermind? Empty pockets. You see, this guy has nothing to steal. That's how I know to just stop doing that. Honor is for sure the butch in their relationship with Becky. I didn't get they're in a relationship. I thought it's more like... Yeah, I suppose when we both have a few. Okay, so you have nothing to steal. So what else can I do with you? I can try this. I definitely should have brought Vanetta on this little outing over here, because she would have gotten a cool move. Jimmy has accomplished nothing this whole time. And then KC is the one who stands at the side going, "Yes, girls!" Like, not even encouraging it. He's just... Adds mint condition for 4 turns. Sure, let's go for that. He's just encouraging people to live their best life. That's our KC. Whoa! That was like ultra Irish whip. Look at that! Oh, that was amazing. Well, of course it missed. You threw it the wrong way. What was that? What is happening? Game! Oh, that was very, very silly. Oh, that's what you want. Alright, what cool tag moves have I got? Does not work on bosses. I appreciate that they included that. Quick, Barbie, do that cool, it's like 1 foot pin. Do it. Crow leather. A crow leather also not a vampire. Chat, what do you find is a good level for getting up to in an RPG? Like, generally, what are you at when you get to the end if you don't grind? Or if you do grind, what do you consider? Now, bird, you will tell me what you meant about not being able to stay. Ow. You know I'm not a bird, right? Stop squawking and talk, Payado. It's simple, really. I can't stay because this place isn't abandoned anymore. Grim Jim is coming back. Okay? How is that possible? Beats me. Oh, man. My jacket has a bloodstain. I don't think he's anything else for me to do here. I'm gonna have to come back through here with Vanetta, aren't I? Probably. Unless... Well, that's very silly. Why did the rest of my team just join me here? Game. Is very, very silly. Yeah, it's got Iron Maiden powers. If it doesn't refer to the line, you'll take my life, but I'll take yours too, that's exactly what you want. Suddenly it becomes Guitar Hero, play the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. All 12 minutes of it on your controller. Let's go. And why not? It's a good song. You know what, Crawley? I didn't expect to be called out in chat today quite as hard as that. but there it is. You are not wrong, man. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. Ah! You aren't fine. You with dang old crossbows. I don't want to look at you. Right, this one feels very exity, doesn't it? Let's take that one. Incidentally, I notice that we didn't do what we set out to do. The whole point of going to that particular map right there, going to Grim Jim's tower, was to find out your man's been murdered. Would you like to find out why? Find the clues, muchacho man! I don't know. Oh, I should see what that crow leather is, shouldn't I? What do we think it is? This is lagging super hard. I definitely think that the game is rendering everything on this world map. Nothing says I'm in between gimmicks like this piece. Armor rating 50, Charisma 5, adds electric damage to your attacks. Nice, is fine. So yeah, Empirical Woodland, you see how everything is lagging super hard on this particular screen? What I think is happening is the game is rendering all of these hexagonal tiles individually, which is the worst way to do that. Who do I want on my team for this fight? Not you, that's for sure. There you go. Hey now, Crawley. Clue is a great movie. It has some top shelf Tim Currying in it. And actually the ending is really, really clever. There's a really good bit when the woman, I think it's Miss Scarlet, she steps up to do her big, and I would have gotten away with it speech, but she's just like, I was so angry. Santo Cielo, it's like a ghost town. Where is everyone? Maybe the rest of the crew is still at the pub. There you go. So, I've only ever seen the subsequent release of Cluedo, where it does all three endings. The police show up and you get ending number 1. And it goes, well, that was one thing that could have happened. But how about this? And then it plays the second ending. And then it goes, or maybe this. And then it goes for the third ending. And what's really, really clever is that all three endings fit into what happened during the movie. There are clues as to all three outcomes for whodunit. And, like, yes, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Hello? Anyone here? Valet? Vacation Ken? A customer? No way. Sorry, lady. I am not here to buy anything. I'm looking for my friends. Oh, you haven't heard? Phil Actor is making an announcement about Grim Jim. Everyone is over at the Suplex Spire waiting to hear what it is. Tony Khan announces he has an announcement about making an announcement. Next week! On Announcement. Canastos, I'd better get over there. What's that announcement? I don't know, but I bet something's great. I feel like this could have been trimmed out, game. The town is empty. I'd better get to the Spire pronto to find out what's going on. Vamonos! And away you go. Yeah. I forget how far away Suplex Spire is, so give me a second. I don't want to start on a new tangent just to get someplace and oh, there you go. And immediately start having to do voices again. It's gonna be tricky because there's three subtly evil characters in this scene. Let's see how I do. Calgarians, the spirits have revealed much to me. You won't remain in the dark for long. Oh no! Is that who that's supposed to be? I could have just done that voice the whole time. Muchacho man, you're back. See, back from Grim Jim's tower. Ah, yes, where Grim Jim kept the Calgaria Championship belt. Like I said before, muchacho, I never really believed that he deserved it. What? When did you... Like we agreed, the Calgaria Championship belt belongs with someone worthy. Someone like you, muchacho man. Agreed? What? I better get on stage. Yeah, it just never occurred to me that Phil Actory would... That's the Paul Bearer joke. Deceit, treachery, but the surprises do not end there, Calgarians. Oh no! Ah, come on. There you go. The spirits from the other side have revealed much to me. Muchacho man, what did you find in the Grim Jim's tower? Nothing. Only ash. There were no clues. Is that true? There was no evidence other than the burnt coffin. I see. That's exactly what I would expect a liar to say. Okay. Oh no, you've wasted your opportunity to come clean. The truth is revealed. This one, there's a lot of hand acting with it. Paul Bearer, a lot of like wringing of hands and like just passing the mic back and forth, and the other one's just sort of shaking. There's an act to it. Oh no. Oh, yes! Thank you, game! Elephant, you are the one that murdered the Grim Gem! Calgaria, you have to understand, I did this for you. Grim didn't deserve to wear the Calgaria Championship belt. It had to go to someone better. Someone like Muchacho Man. Hey, I win my belts on the ring, not by skulking in the shadows. Look, he's doing the thing. He's in the box. Elephant, Muchacho Man, you will be engulfed in darkness. I am coming for you. For both of you. Brink, protect me. No way, Elephant. Fixing matches? Assassination? I don't want a thing to do with a coward like you. Looks like it's just you. And you. And me. Wait, Grim. This was supposed to be a tag team match. With Brink gone, you don't have a partner. The belt still goes to Muchacho Man. The revelations are not at an end. Oh, no. No partner. It's true. I do not have a partner. I have a disciple, an ally, the commander of the Dark Flock. Calgaria, meet the Black Sheep. Oh, yo, did he heel turn? He's super dead. Oh, let's go. Run. No one can stand against the Dark Flock. It's Bad Boy, I think, but evil. Return when you are ready to face me in the Grim Gym. Not for a belt, but for your vengeance. For a reckoning. I have something special planned for you, Elephant. Well, no, it's a wrestling thing. You're allowed to turn heel. Don't go to Rumble Roses for that. There's like 2 characters who get the heel turn correct. And one of those characters isn't even a wrestler. She's the judo girl. She gets it right. Because her heel persona is Black Belt Demon, whereas she uses underhanded tactics while doing... Oh no, it's super cool that they have heel and face versions of every character. The problem is, air quotes, is that essentially it's just 2 characters. Like the cowgirl has, I think her heel persona is a police officer, but like that's not how that works. That's a gimmick change. The main character's got one where she wears like the black leather catsuit and she's got the like emo fringe. That's a good heel persona. This is bad, team. Elephant definitely outmaneuvered us this time. But it's not true. We had nothing to do with the murder of Grim Jim. That doesn't matter, unfortunately. Not as long as the fans are willing to believe Elephant's storyline, which he dramatized wonderfully. He made Muchacho look like his crony, while Brink Logan looks like even more of an upstanding guy for refusing to defend Elephant. Then I simply won't fight. If you do that, you look weak. The crowd already dislikes you because of your association with Elephant, false as it is. You're a total heel right now. Your only hope is for you and the Brooder to fight, win, and give the belt back to Grim Jim. Make it clear that you had nothing to do with the Elephant in front of all of Calgaria. Benetto, where are you going? I do not believe I can add much to the proceedings here, James. I just need to be alone for a while. I will meet you in the next town. I'm sorry. Jeez Louise, what was that pathfinding? Do a better job. You gonna do something about that? They'll be okay. We need to focus on the FWC and our next move right now. Can't believe I've let myself get so wrapped up in this wrestling nonsense. What are you talking about? If you want something done, better do it yourself. Where are you going? I'm going to do what I set out to do while I have the chance. That was great. And then, when we revealed the black sheep, the audience went crazy. I bet the podcasts are going to be buzzing tonight. It certainly feels good to be back. And you, Mr. Logan, you did a great job out there. And I see you have some friends with you. Luchador, it's been so long. I hear you've been doing some exciting things with LCW. Good for you. Hey there, Stag. Didn't expect to see you again. Hope you don't mind that I brought them, sir. Not at all, Brink. In fact, they could probably lend a hand. Yes, I think they'll be quite useful. Radcard has the details for your next assignment. Moving Grim Jim's casket beneath the mat in the suplex spire, but the entrance to the basement is locked from the other side. We'll have to take the long way around, through a tunnel underneath the tower in the Hexwood. We have a crew there with a casket. They just need an escort. These tunnels haven't been patrolled in years. No telling what could be down there. Whatever it is, you can count on us, sir. Come on, guys. You really think you can trust them? Them? No. Brink? Absolutely. But yeah, like, it's pretty cool that there's double the cast because there's a heel and face version of each character. It's just... they don't fully get the heel and face thing quite right. Oh yeah, I got JJ's harness, didn't I? That ugly thing. Though in fairness, there are instances where it is genuinely quite hard to write heel and face version of certain characters. For whatever reason, Randy Orton comes to mind. When it doesn't matter if he is a heel or a face, he is the same character. He doesn't change his tactics or his moveset. He's just the same dude. The heel version of John Cena would be John Cena at One Night Stand, which was just him, but oh my god, that room was out for his blood. And it's one of those things like I wouldn't quite know how to do it. Because even if you look at the time though, he was absolutely the villain in that scenario. Nobody was there for Cena. Nobody wanted to see him win. That crowd was ravenous. But, yeah. Do you know what? You'd probably do it the same way that you did Hollywood Hogan or Hollywood Rock, where... yeah, do you know what? I am the best in the world. And what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Because I'm the best in the world. I got the belt. Come take it if you want. You won't, because I'm the best. But, you know, that's just if I had to guess. Thankfully, I'm not the booker. I don't have to do this as a job. I don't have to work out any of this malarkey. I just hear other people's ideas and go, yeah, you know, that was pretty cool. Hexwood! I also made a lot of Catan jokes in the last stream. So. Alright, the PIW crew with Grim Jim's casket should be waiting for us at the central tower. You know, if they haven't been killed by orcs yet. I like that it says fight your way to the tower. Don't make your way there. Well, you see, the thing is with that, Empirical Woodland, I kind of feel like, at this point, CM Punk is along the lines of Stone Cold Steve Austin, where it doesn't matter if he's a heel or a face at this, the room is going to cheer for him. This is going to be murder. I have a hard enough time fighting those dragons with my main team, and it's hard with my main B team. The C team, oof.
Don't mess with my family.
Oh, these guys are immune to chairs. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. We'll worry about it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, cool. Do you know what? I was going to say maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I feel like the hit every target attacks aren't actually super great in this game. But that one was great. Fatigue, amazing. That means that I can do, what's it, Antler Bomb. And I believe I get extra damage for doing Antler Bomb. Yeah, even more damage if the enemy is fatigued. Oh, just an instant KO. Thank you, Stag. Amazing. Anytime I read the beginning of that sentence, I just end it with ho ho ho. Now I'm radioactive. Ho ho ho. Now I have machine gun. And such and such. Oh, hello. What? Yeah, what? What? Okay. I've got nothing. I didn't think I could go in here. I didn't think I could go down there. Why am I continuing to explore? I know there's no more, like, things around here. What a peculiar map. I used a couple of Rumble Roses animations in my Game of Thrones series that I did with Stonehenge. Does that count? It was my go-to pick for an embarrassing video game that I was playing instead of doing this. I was like, I kind of feel like that I should be doing literally anything other than playing this game. That's just how I always feel when playing Rumble Roses. Never mind. Oh, is that what you sound like? Apparently that's what that guy sounds like. I never would have thought. I couldn't tell you, Carly, because I've never played DOA volleyball. Although I would say that's going to be the worst one, because I don't own a copy of that. I do have Rumble Roses. It's... Right? It's actually the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 engine. So it's incredibly competently made. Oh, Wales! Hello, hello! It just suffers from being... You know... Stupid, silly cheesecake game. You have no reason to apologize for being absent lately. You've not been well, you've got the work situation, you have the babby situation. Yeah, see? You know it. Take care of yourself and Bean. That's what we need to do. I'm just gonna be here afterwards to be like, sure, everything's cool. How?
Let's grab some food.
Yeah, it suffers from being not SmackDown because it's the silly cheesecake game.
I'm the expert of execution.
After this, it's time to hit the dusty trail.
Rumble Roses has Great Khan, and she's fantastic. I forget what her face name is, but her and the judo one, they have loads of like unique animations for tagging in and out, like they just pat one another on the head, and it is just really silly, and I like it. It's not even anything down here. Why can I come down here? Actually, that is a good point. Why am I exploring for pickups? Because I know that I found all the pickups. Also, oh Wales, thank you very much for your kind words. These are always appreciated. Oh, hang on. I can break these, can't I? Sure can. I couldn't break the ones in the tower because they were just far enough away that I couldn't touch it. This is gonna bug me. Hang on a second. Well, that's why I can't remember. Her name is Eigel. That's why I couldn't remember her face name. You guys the escort? Yeah, thanks for waiting. You kidding? No way we're going down there alone. He's afraid of the dark. More like afraid of an arrow in the skull. Once we get moving, we're gonna just keep going. We're counting on you to clear the way of anything dangerous, okay? You might want to split up to cover more ground. We can do more damage that way. Kibitz, I wasn't expecting most of what is in this game to be in this game. It is going in directions. Right, we're gonna take you and you, you and you, and oh. Yeah, so that's going to have to be it then, because Alright, Celine Logan can go there, you can go there, Manager Sergeant Slaughter can go down there, because your whole thing is, hey, stand up, damn it. That's how we're gonna do. Oh, what? I can't save now. I was gonna say we can't save now. We're very busy. Okay. So what we'll do... That's fine. That's broken. Guys, wait for me. I'm just gonna do a fight. Don't mind me. Yeah, so we've had Cluedo. We've had a separate murder mystery. Don't worry about it. Nice! A lot of things this game has involved. This guy's one of them. Click out of all of that. That's fine. Cool. We have a character named Nuke. Does that count? Nuke's pretty cool. He's not very strong. Nice! Atomic Blockbuster Bulldog. That sounds quite painful. Right. Ignore you. Break that. Defend with your body! Didn't quite expect for that to happen, but alright, good job, Brink. I joked that this was going to turn into an escort quest, and then I thought, you can't do that in an RPG. What are you talking about? Here it is. They did indeed find a way. It's, quite admirable, really.
Don't mess with my family.
I mean, RPGs have that. There's, oh, sure, Final Fantasy VII has one.
You'll be settled sore after this.
The only thing I can really think of is with, let's do one of those. The only thing I can really think of is the highway chase. Because, you know, you've got to take care of the car and that it actually proportionally damages the people around you if you don't.
I'll never go in guns a-blazing.
There's a lot of things in that game. I'm trying to remember if anything like that happens, and I can't. I should stop doing that. I really should. But this guy's fatigued. So here we go. Stag's pretty great, by the way. I don't know why Hellefant doesn't include him in his promotion. What a cool team. Can I go around you guys? Please? Please? Guess I can't. So I guess we follow it out? That can't be it. Go on. Let's keep it going. Dude who looks like Paul White. It's probably not who that is. But you know. Oh, Empirical Woodlands. Do you know what would have been a really funny sight gag? If, like, all of the shopkeepers were Steve Lombardi. Just every single one of them. But, like, they pretend that he's not. It's just a different character every time. It's like, no, I see you've met my brothers, right? I don't know. Alright, what cool things can I do? Chance to stun. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't go too far down that list. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do the cool attack. I worked so hard to unlock this. I actually didn't. I cheated, I think. See, look at that. Each one a different jobbers. They all have to sell. Amazing. And then you do that. I have gotten a surprising amount of use and utility out of that one really basic attack that Stag, I believe, just came with at the start of the game. It's sensational.
I'm fired up.
Alright, what else can you do? You can... just do one of those.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
Oh, you know it. Let's go. Let's do it. Ah, well, they can't all be super knockouts because that would make the fight a little too easy, I suppose. It's fine. This guy is going to have no knees left. Not a one. Let's do a bit of that. Just minor healing. Why not? Probably going to get a level soon anyway, but there you go. Yeah, next couple fights, Brink's going up. That's what you want. To be fair, I do like the way that the game has done generic NPCs. With... Oh! They're not going to move because they can't get around Rad Cod. Pardon me while I just clear the road. How do I get past? I don't know if I can. Do I necessarily need to? I can, and I'll show you how I can. I'm going to go around the other way. Right, so if I go off on this side, then, okay, cool. I got to unset all the traps on the south side. But if I go this way... Sure, I have to fight a couple of Skelemans, but I can just turn off all of the ballista traps. And there you go. Why did I pronounce it ballista? I don't know. I just did. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Take one shot.
No, I like the way that they did the jobbers in this game by having them all be Lego men. Because that's, yeah, actually, little generic Lego men. That's how you do little generic dudes who show up in your promotion.
Let's grab some food.
You know what?
I'm locked and loaded.
I would have had it where that guy did his thing and he would say, "Job's done." That's how I do it. Nope. Why would I add dodge to my counterattack? Explain this to me. Yeah, instead your man's complaining about ale. No, not that button.
It's time to hit the dusty trail.
Oh, I didn't know that would work. Why didn't I think of that? That would have been great. These, I'm telling you, man, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, right now, in fact, these health bars do not make sense. Not one bit. Just give me a number. One thing I've learned from this is that if I ever wrestle, I should just yell, "Can't hear you," every time. I can't sneak past that guy. And that's why. He saw me coming from behind somehow. If ever you should just yell, "What?" It's not annoying. It's not been going on for like 25 years at this point. People should stop doing the "what" chants. But no, they keep doing it. I couldn't even keep that sarcastic statement going halfway through. So, there you go.
Don't mess with my family.
You'll be settled sore after this.
I mean, I was thinking about this, just yesterday, actually. I like the way that this game does its combat. I like that you have to... It's just that Celine's "can't hear you" is the only quote I can consistently recognize from this. Everyone else's voices are kind of hard to hear. Okay. Hype train. More like knock you out. It's like Street Fighter 3 would have done. I should stop doing that. I should really just stop doing that because it's never worked, and I should just let that happen. Antler Bomb. Amazing. So here's what I'm thinking. this is what I was saying, right? Because we are now on this side of the map, I can just break that. Something's loaded outside of the map boundaries there. That shouldn't be there. Ignore that. And I can break you. I can break you. I bet this is a switch puzzle, and I have to work out what to do with these. Oh! A switch mimic! Amazing! Mew, they learned that one from Hype of the Time Quest, where, man, you're not winning this one. Here's the ending screen. You don't care about the ending screen. Here's the title screen. Go back to your lousy boss encounter.
Don't mess with my family.
A mimic switch, actually a sliding tile puzzle. No! Teleporter mazes and sliding tile puzzles. These were the blurst of times. Stop adding these as game mechanics. I hate them. Oh, I hate them so. Genuinely, that's me when I find slidey tile puzzles in games. My stomach drops. Not just when I'm streaming, but like, I gotta figure this out now. I did it again. I did it again. She's not going to do any damage with whatever elemental affinity she has. It's not going to work. But I tried it anyway. Wait, you can just do that. Just do wet work, it's fine. Yeah, no, so, I was thinking about this game, and I kind of like the combat in that you have to do your moves, and the crowd gets excited to see your moves, because it is very rare that you see a wrestling match that is all punches and kicks. There are very punch-kicky wrestlers. There is the podcast that Empirical Woodland and I both enjoy, OSW. They use punch-kicky to describe certain wrestlers, like Ed Leslie. Yes, but you know, normally you'll see people doing moves, and that's how that works. You gotta, the wrestling term is get your shit in, and that's what this game, you have to do that, and that's what you want, as opposed to an RPG, which is, at the very least when I do an RPG, I just tend to focus on attack. Or magic, or like the thing that will defeat the enemy I am fighting specifically, right? You're the worst. I could get behind that and push you faster than that. Yes. Right, is there anything down here? Combat's down there. I'm not doing that. Not with my D team. I don't know what that was. Ooh. Actually, I do know what that was. That was a crossbow. That's going to be for you, right? Repeating axe bow. The dwarf that made it thought they said axe bow and not X bow. A happy accident. Provides 15% chance to counterattack. Uses talent to calculate damage. Bang. Alright, what was the other one? Oh, this one. Worn by a chivalrous medieval luchador knight. Armor is that. Replaces power with speed in the damage formula. If it's the middle one... I'm going to be very surprised. Story time. There is... I actually have a couple friends who do... They work in wrestling. Local wrestling, not like... Not the big leagues. One of his more embarrassing moments as a manager, this particular friend, is... it was the old... You lose, the manager gets 5 minutes in the ring type of deal, but it was with Ed Leslie, and he was shaved bald for this.
You'll be settled sore after this.
Ed Leslie is still doing that gimmick. I should see what this axe thing does, shouldn't I? Oh, I sure should. But first... But yeah, my point is, it's very rare that you will see a wrestling match that is just punches and kicks. Because that's not very entertaining. At least in wrestling. That's boxing is what that is. And that's not what wrestling is. Whereas, that's not really what you do in the RPGs. You tend to just hit attack, and there it is. Or I do. Or if you come to a gimmick fight, you do the gimmick from that fight. Now, one with the crystals in Final Fantasy IV. Oh, get out of here! What are you? I should have known. I did this to myself. There's a bit in Final Fantasy V where I had to grind out one particular job super hard because it was a gimmick fight and I didn't have the gimmick ready to go. It was this one with the crystals, and the way to win the fight is to summon Titan. Just summon Titan and you win.
Don't mess.
Like, I don't have anyone powerful enough to do that. So, X card on me, I just grind out a little bit down here.
You'll be settled sore after this.
I think that might have been the point when I stopped playing Final Fantasy V. Like, you know when you just reach a point in a game and you're like, my tolerance for this bull honky has been reached. I am not doing this anymore. That was what I was doing. Irasamase, everybody! Detective Heartache is here with a party of 10. She was playing Lil Guardian. Papers, please, medieval times. I forget the name. Lil Guardsman, there you go. I just know that I'm having a lot of fun watching along and being really sarcastic. It's actually a lot more story-driven than Papers, Please. Because where the only thing you ever see in that game is the outside of your little passport booth. With this one, Lil walks around and talks to people and has little adventures throughout the town. And I feel that adds a lot more to the game than just looking out of a window necessarily. Also, I agree with your chat where does this video game get off bringing real-life problems into my video games? Because I don't want to deal with this. There's like one bit a character starts talking about how the inflation rate is through the roof, so I might need a third job. And we still have no money. And just like, damn, okay. Can I not just give people red stamp, green stamp? No. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, that's fine, because it targets me and not those two. Right. You can stand there. So where is that statue supposed to go? Probably off to the left down there, isn't it? I mean, there are bits where the game is deliberately unfair, but, like, that's the joke. But yeah, it does hit you with the real life sometimes. And there are a couple of instances, particularly when they introduce, jailing, where... What's the right answer to this? Do you jail the person, or do you just deny entry? What's gonna happen here? Something else I admire about the game is that there is a timed element per applicant. You can do, I believe, 3 things. So, you know, talk to them 3 times, or talk to them twice and use the decoder ring, that sort of thing. And there, depending on how quickly you deal with people, that also affects what's happening, and I think that's pretty clever. There's, without wishing to spoil, there is a character who shows up fairly early on who is obviously who they present themselves to be. And if you just wave them on in, then you get this massive long epilogue about this character, and like, alright, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot more than just, yes, you were supposed to approve entry. Good job, Lil. I'm talking about what you are playing and not you. Thank you very much for raiding in and bringing your community over. It is always appreciated. It's good to hang out with people. I'm CPC Gamer. This we know. I'm playing WrestleQuest. I believe we're coming up... I believe we're coming up on the ending. Kind of hoping we're coming up on the ending. Oh, for sure. That's actually another thing that's quite nice, is that there is, at least as I have seen you playing it, there's no procedural generation like with Papers, Please. So it's a case of, is this wizard who they proclaim to be? Have a conversation with him. You can do that. And it's not like, greetings, citizen. My name is first name, last name. Please to be allowing me entry into our Stotska. Glory to our Stotska. Get out of here, George. Come back and try again tomorrow. Like a game where everyone is Georgie. That's what you want. hang on. I don't know about that, but I know there's a treasure chest over there. I'm gonna go get that treasure chest. Let's go. Kind of surprised at how long it is. Midstream, we reached the end of part 1. So, this was Heartache's second stream of Lil Guardsman. And, yeah, actually, that's...
I'm locked and loaded.
That's a surprising length for end of part 1. I'm not going to say that games going longer than you think is always good. Okay! I'm not going to say that it's always a good thing when games are longer than you think, because... Man, hype just kept going, didn't it? What chapter are you in with WrestleQuest? Yes! But no, if a game finds like a nice little leash length, that's what you want.
After this, it's time to hit the dusty trail. You'll be saddle sore after this.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to pin those ones, don't I? Because they're human-shaped. We also had the discussion in Heartache's chat about... I know there's a lot of... or ostensibly, there is a lot of discussion and argument about this sort of thing in... Oh, I'll bet you Stag can wear some new hooves. There's a lot of argument about this sort of thing among the Twitch community. Like, is it okay to play on easy mode or to turn the difficulty down? No. Why can't you equip those? You're literally a moose. Because they're heels. That's why you can't wear those. Alright. Well, see, this is what we were talking about with, Heartache. Is, like, yeah, actually, if you're not having fun with a game, stop. If a game is proving itself to be too difficult, there isn't, or should be, no shame in refusing to play these silly games and moving on to do something else. I'll bet you, right, we move you up a little bit. Stop. And we move you across. And then up here somewhere, I'll bet you up here somewhere, that's going to be where we find our statue platform thing. Yeah? Yeah. Yes? Come on, game. This doesn't feel super great, just scraping this guy along the wall, but there you go. Well, I guess maybe I'm not supposed to take you up there, am I? Let's go reset that, see what else this carriage wants us to do. Oh, yeah, it wants the thing to go up there. Well, that's fine. I can presumably push that up there. There's a layering issue with that torch. The arrows are going underneath it. That shouldn't be doing that. Also, hell yeah, enjoy your lurk. Again, thank you very much for raiding in, bringing everyone over. But post-stream self-care, very, very important. Go take care of yourself. You can keep your eggs. I am not a fan. I like egg in stuff like a cake. I think quiche is one of the best foods in the world, and that's basically just straight egg. Go figure. But no, egg on toast, boiled egg, scrambled egg. Nope, nope. You're gonna get that back. It's the same way as I eat it. Let's be honest, and you don't want that. All right, cutscene time. That means we've done the dungeon. Did that guy have a beard before? I don't remember. Oh, suddenly he doesn't. Finally. I've had enough danger and darkness for today. Now that we're done here, we can unlock the door that leads up to the Suplex Spire. One final adjustment. Dios mío, what did you do? Just a little curse I got from Grim Jim. Makes the casket more effective. At what? Holding a corpse? No. Creating one. This coffin ought to put Muchacho Man on ice. You mean like a hockey player? Ah, you're dense. No, it'll kill. It will imprison him. Stop him from being a thorn in Mr. Font's side. Send him to the Shadow Realm, it will. Great job, team. Let's head out to the Suplex Spire. Guys, what's the matter? Brink, I never expected anything like this. Yeah, Brink, I don't know how I feel about that casket and what they're gonna do with it. Seriously? Celine, you've been on my case for weeks, asking where my head is, and here I try to show you, and... Show us what, Brink? That you're a criminal? No, that we're a family. You think I don't care about cutting Stag loose, right? Well, I do. I missed you, and I'm glad you're back. But I want you to see the vision. I want all of you to. So I wanted to show you where I'm going, what I do, and to make you part of it. Brink, what the brick are you talking about? Just what exactly... PAW, sister. PAW. Mr. Font is a genius. There's going to be a PAW banner hanging from every stadium in the toy room. And I'll be its champion. Join me, please. Championship isn't as sweet when you can't share it with those you love. But what you're doing is wrong. Why? Because it didn't happen inside a wrestling ring? Come on, sis. This is no different from what I did for Dad back with the NCW. Remember when I had that shoot match with Coldfront? Safe Snow Slam Mania? That was acceptable, wasn't it? Yeah, but... But what was it, really? A street fight? A brawl? But you didn't even blink at it. Neither of you. So spare me your righteousness. I'm no different than I was before. Except that I'm alone, apparently. This cheerful medieval break music is exactly what I need for this harsh confrontation. Brink, go home, Celine. All of you, just go home. Let's go over the plan for the match again. What is that surprise you wanted to mention, Hierophant? You know the casket I burned you in? We've rigged it so that anything put inside will be destroyed. It should provide a rather dramatic ending to your friend, Phil. Oh, am I late? I didn't know you guys were here already. What's the plan? You are late. As in the late Phil Actory. Ha ha! During the match, Grim Jim will chokeslam Muchacho Man to the basement level. Everyone will follow. Muchacho Man will have the Grim Jim's phylactery and throw it into the casket. That's when you, Phil, will jump in the way and deflect it, falling into the casket yourself. Okay, and then what happens? Your sacrifice will be quite touching, and the audience will be enraged at Muchacho Man. Grim and the Black Sheep will then defeat him once and for all. Wait, my sacrifice? What do you mean? We mean you go back into retirement. Quietly, remembered as a hero by your fans. What? Oh, no way! You can't separate me and Grim Jim! Look, Phil, maybe you should think about this. You weren't thrilled to come out of retirement. And the idea of you having my life essence and that phylactery is getting tired. But I do have your life essence in the phylactery. It's the urn! Melt it down, turn it into a chain. Listen, Phil, we need to make room for the next evolution of the Grim Jim's character. The Dark Flock idea is really picking up steam. Fans are already starting to call themselves part of it. Grim Jim is poised to become the Grim Shepherd. Oh, just saying it sends chills down my trunk. The Grim Shepherd, the Black Sheep, the Dark Flock. This is a plotline we can squeeze for years. You being around just complicates all of that. Grim, what do you think? Phil, you know how this goes. It's just business. Somebody should clip that and send it to him. I'm just saying. All right, if it helps Grim, I'll go into the casket and then quickly to retirement again. Great. It's settled. But please, don't make me lose in Calgary, my home. Push my retirement to a future match. We can do that, Phil. I'll see you all at the match. CM Punk, the line that's like, Phil, come on, this is how matchmaking works. You know this. The casket is in place and rigged up. You're still gonna use it on Phil, aren't you? I thought the plan was to use it on Muchacho Man. This is gonna kill Phil for real. Because it's not enough that Muchacho Man is beaten and forgotten. He needs to be hated. The last thing I want is someone following his example and causing more trouble for us. Plus, we need Phil out of the way so we can have the Grim Shepherd, Black Sheep, and Dark Flock. But wouldn't Phil be the real hero? He's been loyal to PAW for decades. Yeah, I've trained the audience rad card. Nobody wants a real hero. They wanted excuses to act like animals. Actually, this is fairly similar to how Paul Bearer was written off TV. They had, they buried him in concrete twice because they aired the rehearsal. Enough wasting my time with these spandex-clad choke slammers. Time to find the Hierophant and end his reign of terror. Now there's a familiar set of gills that might know a thing or two. I should follow him. Follow that fish. He might lead you to the Hierophant. Don't get too close, but don't lose him either. Good. Because I'll bet you, if I get too close to the fish, then I lose all my stuff. I saw that time Austin threw him down a drain. I just mean like wasn't the absolute last time we saw Paul Bearer buried in concrete. And then he came back as a ghost at the Undertaker's retirement. Oh, is everyone trying to stop me from stopping that mammoth mother... game? Control yourself, Dr. Jones. This is no place for that type of language. What are you still doing here? I thought you left for the next town. The journey demanded provisions. Sadly, the shops here lack roadside repair kits. But why are you here? Have you and the crew finished plans? Forget the crew. I'm here to stop the Hierophant. Alone. Alone? But how? Do you even know where he is? I know where he is. What's this he's saying about stomping him? That's right. I'm going after him, even if it means going through you, too. Is that so? Good. You'll need that kind of spirit to succeed. Now, come on, follow me. You too, Four Wheels. We'll need all the help we can get. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you helping us? Let's just say that I've learned some things about my employer that even a fish like me can't be proud of. Now, enough jawing, you air breathers. Let's go. Radcod is definitely the big show of this game. How many times has he turned one way or the other? Many times is the answer to this. I don't have any equipment, do I? Golly, no. Okay. Can't make any either. Cool. Freezed by Edge says Unbreakable One. I don't remember that one. I just remember the whole pay-per-view thing and... Oh no! He's actually safe! Now he won't die! And then they did it anyway. And then there you go. Okay. What? Why was there a stealth section that was maybe 20 seconds long? And it was really obvious where you were going. And then the game just went, never mind that. You just go ahead. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You win. I don't know. Do we have to go through the dungeons? The three of us? Oh no. I'm not looking forward to that. Pauses for comedic timing. Oh, there you go. I was expecting the game to crash on that one. I'm not looking forward to that. And then the game would crash. And I'd go, and neither is the game. So, there you go. We're like 2 hours into this and it hasn't crashed once. Good job. This is where the Hierophant is staying? Doesn't look like any hotel I've seen. What? Oh, come on, it's one of those experiential hotels. Real immersive, understand? It's the ultimate in privacy. Just because the Hierophant likes to meddle in the affairs of others doesn't mean he wants people in his own business. Find your way to the ultra-exclusive VIP chamber. Radcod, we're dressing you up like a girl. I've played this game. You gotta get everything made out of silk, and it's gonna be purple and frilly. And that'll be the one that he picks. My word, it looks like there was an all-out fracas here. Someone certainly got fracased up. Hey, Elephant and his crew like to party hard. Can you blame us? I can come back and collect all the upgrades and stuff later. Remember when I came in earlier? And I went, nah, screw it, I'll just do that later. Oh, I need a double table spot for that. How do I do that? When they added the Drag Queen Rhythm Game segment in 7, I'm glad they thought of the game. One of my favorite things with the lead up to Final Fantasy VII Remake was I saw an article that specifically addressed that section of Final Fantasy VII, where the project director was like, oh no, don't worry, we're still dressing up Cloud. we're gonna make it even gayer. Uh, and they did. And it was great. Like, genuinely, that kind of reaction is one of my favorite things. The Guilty Gear team do it. So Bridget, there was a lot of unfortunate dialogue concerning Bridget. And, in the latest one, Bridget went, no, do you know what? I am a girl. And they're like, Bridget's trans. And if you complain about it, then I'm going to make the next one even more trans. And even gayer. And that was just throwing it down to the crowd. Like, accept this. Because it's not going away. It's going to get more of it if you complain. This is real. Now, what the heck is this? Why would a hotel make their guests jump across these? This is for ultra-exclusive guests. It's a VIP area protection system. Besides, I have faith in you to make it across. Is this a swerve? Okay, now let me guess. There's some kind of special password that makes a magical blue door appear? Yeah, something like that. Deceiver! Radcod, what on earth are you doing? You hog-stalling, double-crossing... Save it, lady. I'm saving your scales. I thought you said you saw something in your boss that even you couldn't be proud of. I did, lady. Before, I knew the elephant didn't have any scruples. But today, I saw something else. Mercilessness, even for his friends. Today I learned that everyone, even his longtime allies, are just pawns. Why would you hate him by stopping us from getting to him? Helping him? No, don't you see? I'm helping you. The elephant is cruel and completely without regret or remorse. You think he would take it easy on you two? But what if we can beat him? Beat the elephant? Lady, an army wouldn't be enough to beat the elephant. No. It's much better to trap you here for a bit. I have no fear that you'll get out. By then, the elephant will be gone, and you won't have the chance to do anything stupid. You can thank me later. You... Bottom feeder! Yes? Stag, how can I help you? Well, sir, it's about my place here in PAW. I just feel a bit... underused. I understand, son. It's not easy when a tag team splits up. Yeah. So, would it be possible for me to get some solo matches? No, I'm sorry. I don't think I can trust someone who doesn't read the briefs. I'm not even sure what we could do with you. Turn you into a jobber? No one wants to see animal cruelty. But you certainly don't deserve to be a winner. Take it easy, Mr. Font. Jeez. Look, this doesn't seem to be working out. Consider this a formal request to be released from my contract. Consider this a formal denial of that request. What don't you get? If you don't wrestle for me, you don't wrestle for anyone. How about an I Quit match? I'll lose to anyone you want me to. Give you one last... an interesting idea. But not that interesting. I mean, the stakes are just so low. Do you really think anyone would watch? Or even care? How timely! The I Quit match that we don't talk about, that was like 20, 25 years ago. Yesterday, I believe. Good times. I'll just... Some people would see that as a problem, but I only see opportunity, only contingency. Who am I talking to? You, the viewer. Now, Brink, you had an interesting time in Calgary with Grim Jim and Mr. Font, is that correct? Interesting? Interesting? Interesting isn't the word I'd use to describe it, Gene. Well, what would you call it, Mr. Logan? Hey, look, I have nothing but respect for Grim Jim. I have nothing but respect for the people of Calgaria. But I'm not here today to talk about them. I'm here to tell that gutless, wig-wearing, fathead dash talent that I'm coming for him. I'm coming for the PAW heavyweight title, and I'm coming for blood. The championship belt will be mine, even if I have to wreck that little juice box first. Little juice box? Brink, you aren't referring to facing Big Daddy Squeeze at the package match Sensational, are you? Indeed I am, Green Gene. If that's the only way I get a shot at the title, then that's the way it's gonna be. I'm here to win, and at the package match Sensational, I'm going to prove it. Is good generic rock. I like it. Fireworks. Must be almost time to start. Better get out there. Strange. What happened to the lights? Nice try. Show yourself. You? If I knew the contract was for you, I would have offered half off. Where's your moose cousin? Where's your sister? Where's your family? I'm alone now. Oh, I see. Gave him the boot, did you? What, they get in the way of your big plans? No. I was going somewhere they chose not to follow. Please. You were doing what someone told you to do, and they couldn't stomach it. What'd it take to get you to turn on them? Money? Power? Title belt? Bingo! Wow, that's all it took? Guess your family must have more of a conscience than you. Really? A hitman lecturing me on conscience. Two-bit hatchet man preaching to me about morals? Give me a break. If anyone's a hitman or on a two-bit hatchet man, it's... You think you're so cool? Yeah, it's real punk rock to try and snuff someone just because someone paid you to. You're comfortable up on your high horse, casting judgments on others, too afraid to look in the mirror, too afraid to admit that you're a hypocrite going nowhere. Say what you want. I know what I am. What are you? I'm a champion. I thought he wasn't a hitman. The guy in the hat, he's not a hitman. He works in an ice cream factory. What are you doing? Anyways, here's who I've got on my side. What are you going to do? Yeah, I think it's real cool to hide behind someone bigger and tougher than me. What do you got? What do you got?
Stop dishing it out.
Yeah, I don't even care. I'll just win a fight with a summon. That's what you got. What a maneuver. You saw it. Gotta pin him, yep. There you go. I'm just aware that I haven't saved for a hot minute, alright? Not even 5 minutes, I don't think. But you know how this game do go, so... I want to get that right. Ugh. I feel like a crumbled waffle cone. You'll be fine. I'll send a medic. Courtesy of PAW. It's more than your cone punk crew could do for you. Call an ambulance, but not for me! I love that joke. Are you sure you're ready for tonight, big squeezy? Gene, I'm gonna slide that hillbilly back into his package so hard he'll look back on the shelf. You'll have the chance to back that up, BDS, because here comes your challenger. Oh, that's clever, actually. Like, instead of a casket match, you have to get thrown back into your packaging? That's clever. Ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be some sort of delay with... It's no delay, Gene. It's fear, plain and simple. Brick doesn't have the backbone to show up. Wouldn't be surprised if that coward is halfway to the swamp he crawled out of. I've always been more of a backwoods kind of guy. I wonder if there's like an optimal setup for this, because I've just picked whatever goofy trash I like the look of. Look at this, I got swords! And I'm on fire? And I'm just gonna boot that person out the way. Don't even worry about it, it's fine. Oh, you want one? You get one too! I ain't dealing with none of this! That would absolutely... Right, we were talking about SmackDown versus Raw 2006. That would absolutely be something in the game like that of around that era. Here's a goofy intro, just crazy fan. Boot! Surprised to see me. You! You shouldn't... be so good looking? Blame my parents. Now let's do this, you juiced up fast food toy. Survive until turn 2. Push him into the package. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you guys, chat. I opened with some pretty bad news. And I've been looking at my phone over and over. And, still nothing. A little worried. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. It'll be fine. Nice! I have no idea how you survived, but it doesn't matter. You'll never beat me. Not for real. Is that the way you want it? Fine. No dramatic moments. No interruptions. Let's see who's better. No dramatic interruptions. Definitely not calling out a legend to the ring. No, nothing happened. It's fine. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. I mean, honestly, I don't see what would be so hard to explain to me over the phone. Even if it's like, oh yeah, your rent's going up, or you've got a new landlord, or this and this, right? Oh, it's there. Push! I was trying to attack, and the game's like, no, no, you can't do that. I put you where you belong, Big Daddy Squeeze, back in the box. And now I'm coming for you, Dash, the PAW Heavyweight Championship. Even if it is something where, like, the specifics have to be explained in person. It's just specifically dodging the question of, do I still have a flat tomorrow? Like, We'll have less of that, please. Please and thank you, sir. Anyway, don't worry about it. We got an hour of WrestleQuest left tonight. What are we gonna do? Ah, no, we're gonna go to space. Time for a big match against Grim Jim. Oh, there you go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Irashaimase, everybody! Rope is here! Yeah, it's Rope! I was also watching Rope today. I was thinking just yesterday, I haven't seen Rope for so long. I should drop him a message to say hello and to see how he's doing and if everything's okay. And then, wouldn't you know it, he was streaming today. He's streaming some... see, I misread it as NHL Blitz, but NHL Hits, which is also fine. It was a very silly game that legitimately turns into a fighting game halfway through. It was fantastic. But yes, there is your shout out for Rope. Please go top Rope. There you go. Tying it into what I'm playing. Go watch Rope, everybody. He has a lot of fun. Like, genuinely, the general feel of Rope's streams, that's what I want. It's just a bunch of guys hanging out and chatting, and just nothing is particularly serious. And everything's funny and giggly. And I may have stolen OUFL off of Rope Snake's stream. Don't worry about it. Everybody ready? You bet, brother. Yeah, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Seeing what a slick operator the Elephant is in person, I'd be on your guard out there. Slammus Fraternus. We don't have a choice. We can't back down now. Let's do this. You stole our full from a podcast. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Lords and ladies, knights and knaves, prepare yourselves for middle-aged slammage like you've never seen before. Here tonight, live at the Suplex Spire, the Kings of Wrestling, will battle it out for the Calgaria belt. It's a 2-on-2 Armageddon cage match. It will... Is that... Could it be? Are they buying? Oh, my maker, it's the Black Sheep. Do you hear them, Green Jean? It's the Dark Flock here to cheer on their champions. We'll see about that. Wait a second now, isn't this introduction specifically like that one time Brink literally just did this? Don't worry about a thing. Denied! Armageddon cage match. Person style. See, you'd think because Armageddon is supposed to be the one at the end, right? That's why it's Armageddon, because it's at the end. But, you know, we weren't sure if you would come. There was much at stake, and we didn't know if you had the backbone. Oh, backbone? You can see my backbone from the front, brother. What? Okay. Why'd they send an errand boy? Where's your master, beast? Where's Grim Jim? He is Grim Jim no more. Prepare to face the Grim Shepherd. In fairness, his text box has been saying that for quite some time. I didn't want to comment on it, because I didn't know that the game meant to do that. Oh well. These cowards could not kill me out of the ring, and they certainly can't kill me in the ring. Prepare, muchacho man, to be engulfed in darkness. Can you really engulf us in darkness all this lightning? I mean, the torches alone. That's what I personally would say. Grim Jim, Calgaria, listen. We had nothing to do with any behind-the-scenes murder. I would destroy people on the mat, not in secret. We all know the truth, muchacho man. We all saw it here on the screen. Don't believe everything you see on the screen, Grim. You'll accept the truth once I'm out of the cage and you're down on the mat. Oh, I wouldn't be too confident of that, muchacho man. Oh, no. Not as long as I have the Grim Shepherd's essence in this phylactery. There's no more time for talk. The Spice Brotherhood and the Dark Flock will battle it out now, right here, only on PAW. That also was not my landlord. Oh well. Combat variant cage match. We are 32 hours into this RPG! Or are we like 40 hours into this RPG? Stop tutorializing things! It's a race to the top. Use the special commands to win this match. Climb is used to ascend the cage. Climb 3 times in a row to reach the top and exit. Jump down, forgetting. Use pull. Jump down is for getting off the cage while climbing to fight or pull your enemy. Let us commence your undoing. Yeah, feel free to suffer. Psst, Grim. Remember your maneuver, fill into position for his casket surprise. Get out of here, punk! I don't need to deal with you. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe if we just reduce these two to Fallen, then everything will be fine. Strangle, bury, repeat. That's a good name. I like that. Right, Muchacho Man can't attack Bad Boy because he's over there. But I can do that. And then you can pull Black Sheep. And down he comes. Right, you are not escaping. This suits me just fine, actually. By all means, keep doing that. I'll just keep this going. Can you really do the old Irish whip return spot in a cage match? I don't believe you can. That's the whole point of Hell in a Cell, is that you are now able to do that. I feel my power draining. You won't fall, Grim. Oh no! Not as long as I have your essence in this phylactery. Will you cut that out? I need to attack you, and I can't do that if you're too busy doing that. Oh, but you know what I can do? I can pull him down with Muchacho, right? I'm going to have to. I did try to see if I could move the cursor over to phylactery over there, but I cannot. So, if Grim Shepherd is going to get back up again, it's... Ugh, this is bad. I thought you were supposed to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm more of a sheep in dark clothing. So, bring Grim to Fallen. I'm wondering if this is only going to be a one-time match. Because surely, with the dynamics and all, they can't... Pile Bomber! Surely they can't keep doing this. This is going to be... like, a recurring thing. Absolutely fine. I don't need to deal with you. Oh, and that will actually work out fairly well. Because... Right. No, not like this. Oh no, not like this at all! Supernatural! Looks like we'll have to win by escaping the cage. It says escape the cage. It doesn't say who. There you go, there you go. Right, so you can get all tired, like, and you can escape.
Even my pistols are sweating.
And then hopefully... Yeah, I can kick you off. All right. Good. I just have to mash like it's the torture section. Don't even think about using turbo. Oh, no.
Take your protein and talk to your maker.
Right, so you pull so that you two are both in there. Though in fairness, if we both have to escape the cage, I reckon we can both do that. Because it's not like I'm having a great deal of time. A hard time. There you go. Oh no, there you go. Just escape the cage. Maybe I should have trained more before coming back from retirement. This is Calgaria. You can't lose here. I call upon the powers of darkness to strengthen us. Oh, yes! No, I love Paul Bearer. I love doing that quote. It's so good. Dude. Suffering is at hand. Dios mío! Up here is as close to heaven as you'll ever get, muchacho. It's been a hot minute since I got an achievement, but there it is. Thank you very much. Stop doing that! It's really noisy! Oh no! Where is Grimm's essence? Here, I have it. What was that about? Catch, Phil! Ah! Muchacho Man has it! Don't let him throw it in the casket or Grim Shep will be destroyed forever! Psst, Phil! Now's your time! I'm not doing anything. That falling swooshing noise, the game's doing that. Very well made, held together with string. I thought we agreed to have my retirement at a future match. Don't make me lose in my home. Script change, man. Do what you're told. You'll feel a thing. What? That thing is lethal? You said it led to the basement tunnels. Whoops. Destroyed by a casket. Such a dishonorable end. I can't subject Grim to that. But I can. Phil, what are you doing? Changing the script. But this was my big comeback. No! Straight out of it, Eternal Champions. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me. The winners by, disintegration, a Muchacho Man and the Baruta. We were talking about Dead or Alive earlier. That's something from Dead or Alive. You just throw someone to a different arena by knocking them off the edge. Good time. Is this just gonna keep happening? Hey! You two tried to hire a scumbag to kill me, is that it? Why? Do you hate me that much, Dash? No, it's because I love PAW too much. I love this company. I love it. I've been here since the very beginning. Right, I'm just gonna mute this for a second. There you go. Now you don't have to listen to that for a bit. I've been here since the very beginning. I've seen countless wrestlers come and go, countless gimmicks, countless storylines. Well, there's one thing that remains the same. One thing that never changes. You know what that is? Space Mountain, baby! Talent, you son of a brick! PAW has only given championships, let alone stage time, to the best of the best. Bronwyn, I am so sorry. Jaded Mew, I don't know what it's doing, but I'm looking at the little audio input capture, and it's just going like, swish, 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 swish. It's still happening. You're wrong. I'm the best in PAW, the best in NCW, the best anywhere. I proved that at the package match Sensational against Big Daddy Squeeze, and I'll prove it to you at the Mega Slam. Are you just gonna let him walk out? Sometimes, BDS, you gotta settle things in the ring. Toy to toy, man to man. Hopefully that's gonna be like, that's the finale. Made to be. Alright. Are you still doing that? Yes, you are. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight is a conclusion to the bitter, bitter feud that has raged across the toy room for the past several months. Tonight, in the final matchup in the Mega Slam for the PAW Heavyweight Championship, please welcome the title holder, Dash Talent! Let's just go down here. Let's just go for zero treasure found. At least not during your walkout section. What are you expecting to find from that right there? Nothing. And his competitor, hailing from the frozen peaks of the North County, it's Brink, the Professional Logan. Is now my chance to do walkout? It's still going. It's still going. Alright, hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to this one. And then what are you called? You are... that one. And then are you gonna play that for me? You're not gonna play that for me. Why are you gonna play that for me? Please? It's man, I used to work in radio. That amount of silence, death. I would lose my job if that happened. Oh my god. It's not happening. But it's better than silence, and it's better than just swoosh over and over again. So here's Rainbow Dragon by Emre Bulsat. What a great piece. I used this for the final fight in Pokemon Coliseum that one time. It's a theme tune to a game called Meltdown. Pretty good. It's one of the better ones. Any final words, gentlemen? There's nothing left to be said, Gene. Let's show the whole toy room who the best is. We're going to see where we go after a loop of this track to see. Use wet work on Dash Talent. I'm guessing the script is out the window, eh? Time for me to show you what a shoot is, Brink. And it's time for me to show you what being the professional is all about. Ha! If you want to be the man, you gotta beat the man! Woo! Oh, that's great, actually. Look at that. Okay, I was gonna say, dramatic moments, none. Just win. That would have been clever. Anyways, here's nothing personnel. Oh, and he's demotivated! That is exactly what I want. Right, I'll say this for the game's combat. I love that you can do that to bosses. How many times we have all played RPGs. Watching this video in the stream live, we have all played RPGs. You know damn well that all of this cool stuff that you've got doesn't work on bosses. Absolutely does in this one, apparently. Also, Bronwyn, if you've got a migraine, I'm so sorry that I'm over here doing the Paul Bearer voice, because I can't imagine that shrill whine is easy to listen to. I just really enjoy doing it. He's the best character. He is. He's just the best one. Right, are you? Alright, no. Good. We are absolutely back. Cool.
I'm the expert of execution.
Alright, now he's tired. Eliminate with the silencer. Get. Is this... No. Alright, I thought that was the one where it was just like hype. Alright, where is it? Where's this? The silencer. Requires hype to be greater than 24. Ah, dang it. No, what we need him to do is that one body slam move. Where... it's just hype. Hype upon hype upon hype upon hype. And that's how I'm going to be able to use the silencer, because I got to get my numbers up. Rixtress is here. Hello there. I'm sorry you've had trouble with Amazon API. I'll tell you what you've missed. Something went wrong with the game. So that sound effect was just on loop forever. I could just keep doing this, I do believe. Healing and cheat pops. Do you know what? I didn't even try to fix it after a while. I just went, you know what? I'm just going to mute it. I'm just going to mute it. And and play my own music from the C64. Good times. Right. Survive this turn. Do the silencer. Win. What if you don't have the silencer at this point? Then what? The silencer. I can't. PAW, It's okay, Dash. Really. I'll take care of it. I promise. Immediately goes and poses for Playgirl. That happened. For God's sake, game. you going to put me when I continue? You best make this good. Because if I have to go back, I'm doing something else. I am absolutely doing something else if I have to go do those fights again. And then I will come back. I will recap it with amiibos if I have to. Where are you going to put me? I'm giving this game a look. You don't know the look that I'm giving this game. Come on. I mean, it's fine. Really, it's fine. I had to do the Road Warrior fight twice. Second time went better than the first because I had a slightly better understanding of the systems. But man, that's a little rough, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, do you know what? If it's just this fight, we can do this fight, and then golly, I just don't know. This one should be fine. See, I'm with you, Mew. It does seem to be a memory issue of sorts, where this game crashes if you've been playing it for a while. Occasionally, it just does it because it feels like it, I think. But no, like in that instance, it's been going for 2.5 hours, which I don't think is a massive amount of playtime, strictly speaking. But maybe it was just thinking about all the stuff that it's done previously, and it's run out of memory, and that's why it crashed after the fight. It's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. Let's go.
It takes a sharp man to take the right shot.
Oh, can't be my last man. I'm in the limelight. $1,000,000 muscle.
Right. Bring him to fatigue. You know what? Do you know what will bring you to fatigue? A good fellow called Mr. Dropkick. That's his name. Don't look it up. This is how I beat him the first time, incidentally. I don't want to do this fight again. I'm going to do the quick way.
$1,000,000 muscle.
So. Oh, right, the achievement relocked, didn't it? Because I didn't get it yet in this timeline. Okay.
$1,000,000 muscle.
Finish with the silencer. There you go. What? No! You can get back up again.
One shot.
There you go. Alright, we got the styling, profile, and shades. Cool, don't worry about it. Let's go through. Please, dear God, let me go to the sequence after this fight. I realize I may not have said a great deal during the second half of that bout, but guess what? That's fine. Here we go. Oh, why is everyone too cool to wear the belt as a belt? Brink Logan, you were born for this moment, weren't you? Gene, this is the greatest moment of my life. You can't understand how proud I am. I've dedicated my entire life to wrestling. Brink, I have watched you for almost your entire career, and I can't think of anyone that deserves this more. Your work ethic, your determination, your perseverance, they are finally being rewarded. Since I've been a kid, I've been involved in wrestling. I put the time in the mat, my father, year after year. I remember feeling the pain, screaming through it, following through on the details, and earning my stripes. I remember practicing until I had mastered technical wrestling. I've wrestled the greatest wrestlers in the toy room. And I've learned so much from them, and I want to thank them for that. I want to thank everyone that believed in me, believed that dreams can come true if you just do the work and never stop believing. And I want to dedicate this moment, this championship, to my fans, my family, and the Maker. What an exciting time for wrestling! First, we get Grim Jim coming out of retirement. But then his manager sends him back. No, not back. Somewhere worse. We got a new PAW heavyweight champion. That Brink Logan sure is something in the ring. I wonder if we'd gotten JJ arrested, would he still be here? Probably not. Just remember, guys, anything can happen in the toy room. I was gonna say, it's also been a hot minute since we've seen the guys in the podcast room. Sorry we missed the match. We were a bit hung up. More like being down in a hole, actually. It's okay, you didn't miss much. Except a double cross and a booby-trapped casket disintegrating a PAW legend. You guys heard the latest buzz? Brink Logan beat Dash Talon. He's the new PAW heavyweight champion. That guy? Oh man, here we are trying to put a spin on a hollow victory while he's draped in title belts. Yes, it was quite surprising. Even to me. Hi. You suddenly spiced the dish back there, Brujo. Coming from you, I'll take that as an appreciation for my little improv act. Improv act? You mean killing Grim wasn't part of the Hierophant script? Are you kidding? That peanut liquor was bringing Grim out of retirement, setting him up with a new partner for this whole dog flock gimmick. I guess there wasn't room for me in their fold. It was me they wanted to perish in that coffin. Years of service, of friendship, thrown away in an instant. All because the Hierophant offered Grim Jim another run in the spotlight. The problem is with Paul Bearer, right? He just goes up and up and up as he talks. And after a point, I have to pause and be like, and bring it back down here. It's tough. Man, junk like this is why I never wanted to leave Boxwood. Yeah, better to slag around in Boxwood's actual junk, right, Jimmy? Enough from you, soldier toy. I'm gonna go in the face be so two-faced. Stop it, you two. Jimmy, don't you see? The Hierophant's machinations already reached us in Boxwood, when he replaced the school as easily as changing a pair of socks. Give me a break, Dr. Jones. I'm here, ain't I? And at least I never betrayed us, unlike some people. There's still time for that wrench, jockey. I'm sure when the stakes get too high, you'll tuck and tail and run back to your little chop shop. Stop it, amigos! No more fighting! Don't you see? The Hierophant has made us all suffer, and yet here we are, fighting against each other instead of uniting against him. That's what makes the Hierophant so powerful and so dangerous. His way with manipulation. He's refined it over a lifetime. No full stop. Proofreading's important. Beta readers exist. When the Hierophant was young, he wanted to leave home and start his career in wrestling. PAW had an opening for a new creative role, writing narratives and conflicts for the in-ring personalities. However, he wasn't the only one looking to break into the game. A rival from his hometown snatched up PAW's open position. But the Elephant wouldn't be stopped. That day, the Elephant learned just how far he would go to make it. I feel like eyes would fall on you in that situation. Hello, we're going to... Is it me? Or is it John Doe over here? Oh, John Doe got exploded. Well, I guess it has to go to me. Unlucky. So you see, in this ambition, there's not a lack of remorse that has allowed the Elephant to climb to the top. And you will find being a part of it, dude, until you're on the receiving end. Sparkmane, hang on. I was going to vocally reply to Sparkmane, but since they are not, like, able to hear me, there you go. Please enjoy a typed word from me and a flower crown. Say what you will, but I'm done with the Elephant now. Thanks for explaining things, Phil, but there's one thing I still don't understand. Why are you here now? Simple. To join your wrestling league. What? I can help. I've been in the business for years and years. Me too, dude. Also, you just iced one of PAW's greatest characters. You're not exactly well liked at the moment. So let me join you. Give me the chance to explain to the PAW universe what the Elephant tried to do to me. Give the opportunity to shed some light on the Calgaria screw job. Oh, really? We're going back to Montreal. It always comes back to Montreal, doesn't it? His testimony could be a death blow to the Elephant. Yeah, leave it to a traitor to see the value in another traitor. No, we can only rely on ourselves. I say let him come. I don't know. Muchacho man, you want to beat the Elephant, right? That is what's important, isn't it? This could be exactly what we need. Very well. Philip, welcome to the promotion. Thank you. I'll be the greatest manager the FWC has ever seen. Speak for yourself. Speaking of management, I've been thinking about our next move. We need to expand our footprint. Stop messing with PAW so much, create some hype with other wrestling federations. We have a kaiju wrestling league over in Omochamachi with a big event coming up. That's a really good Japanese pun, by the way. Omocha is toy, and Machi is town. Literally, that is Toy Town. Monsters! You'll see. And that's why Omochao in Sonic is a pun. Get out of here, we've got new party members this late in the game. Go to Puroshi in Omochamachi. It is a city along the coast. I'm going to save is what I'm going to do. Right, let's put... Oh, he's a manager. That's fine. I don't need to worry about a thing. Right, what do you do? Nothing. Well... What's my current team doing? Oh, I don't have any choice. He's just in my team now. Fine. 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 Let's get him some levels. I am in management. I'm pretty good at it. I think. Not so much wrestling management. I don't think I can cut a promo of my own. Like, the ones that I have done have either been parodies of existing ones, or in the style of, and let me tell you, in the style of Ultimate Warrior, that was a fun one, but ultimately, it was It was just loud bellowing. Again, just what Warrior would have wanted. I get a notification on my phone, and I'm like, oh, no, it's just YouTube. That's not the worst I want to speak to, YouTube. I'll find out tomorrow what's going on. Don't even worry about it. That's a lie. I'm worrying a lot. We're good. Alright, Pudoshi, let's go. What? What? Why do I have to go through Hexagon Town to get there? Do I have to go through Hexagon Town to get there? Can I just go to the docks? I think I just have to go to the docks. And then I'll just load in where I need to be. I appreciate also that there's a car to steal over there, but I'm not going to. We're going to Omochamachi. Because that's great. I know that Machi means town, because that's what I would call, that's what I called my Animal Crossing town the first couple times. And then you'll notice that my new one is called Shima in New Horizons. That means island. Wow. No, I don't even care that was bad. I'm doing it. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pudoshi, a city of breathtaking sights and world-renowned courtesy. Is there a shop? Can I buy weaponry? Sparkman, I can see your words. It doesn't matter that you're muted in that instance. I have made tiger bread. It's very nice. Are we just doing an extended Fast and Furious 3 reference here? Because I'm down for a Fast and Furious 3 reference. Ah! You okay, muchachos? I said speed tribes. Oh, good trouble causing by punks. Thanks for saving us, mister. No trouble at all, friends. Oof. According to this map, the Kaiju Wrestling League is in the northern part of town. I think I popped a few swivel hinges. Well, what I'm gonna do is, can you say that? That just says Sega. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, don't worry, nobody can read katakana. It's not like Pudo nerds are gonna play this game. It's fine. You're a person. You are absolutely a person. I kicked my opponent in the face during my match last night. Said I broke his $500 sunglasses. Ironic. Okay, this says watashi mo, and that means I am also. So like, watashi mo igirisu jin desu. I am also English. This one's called konbini. That's just what convenience stores are called in Japan. We don't sell those Joshi garments here. If you want that, try a vending machine. Mech purse. Yes! An anime pistol, just like the one from the show. You know, the one your little brother watches. Oh, that's great. Don't mind me, fellows. I've just got to stock up on bits and pieces. And, oh, maybe I'm not, because I can't afford anything else. Cyber Ninja Head. Increases critical chance by 10. I can't afford it. I want to afford that. Muchacho Man has to have an extra critical hit thing. He just has to. He has to. He has to. There we go. Right. Cyber Ninja Head. Go. Yeah, that's what you want. Okay. Cool. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I craft anything? Still no. Is that meant to be the one from Outlaw Star or something? I would... See, I don't know. I'd be surprised if it wasn't from something.
I can pop that lock.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal a few cars while I'm here. Get some extra money, get some extra equipment, Puroshi is a great place for business. And Pachinko, I thought you were gonna be Eric. I thought you were gonna be Eric Bischoff. Oh, the words I would say. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I may be going to explore the town a little bit and steal some additional cars with Jimmy. Ooh, I nearly didn't do that one. And next time, we will start from the northern part of the game, and we'll go to the Kaiju Wrestling promotion. I shouldn't have gone to the world map. The game's going to crash now, isn't it? That'll be a perfect way to end the stream, just like the last couple times. Good. You'd better not. Well, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to explore the town a little bit. Maybe not if we find, like, are you Andre? No, you're not. Turns out I'm pretty popular around here. Who would have guessed? Andre the Giant Panda? What a great character. Are you telling me that... Actually, no, I do have vending machine powers, don't I? I already found one of those. Puroshi is a pretty good name. I don't really have any sarcastic follow-up to that. It just is. Oh! Hell yeah! Oh, I'm glad I kept going. This is the best one. I look around this town and you know what I see? Titles waiting to be taken. I love it. And Sunny's here as well. Oh, I'm so happy. I love being Puroshi. I look forward to showing the world the superiority of our WOW fighters. Bull Nakano, can I hang out with you? I was gonna hang out with you. This is where I'm gonna save. I was gonna go hang out with Bull Nakano. She's great. She'd kill me. Anyway, here's the ending screen. Quickly, which brought me more joy? Was it finding Lapaka or finding Bull? Because both of those were pretty great. Who do I go and say hello to today? It's going to be... Super. Soupy. There you go. That's who we're going to go and say hello to. She is playing God of War Ragnarok. That's what she's doing. Ciao. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. Thank you very much for the raids. We had 3 of them. Thank you very much to Summer, Detective Heartache, and Rope. Rope, I'm so glad I caught you streaming again. I hope this isn't like a one-time thing. It's always a blast hanging out with you. Do come back tomorrow for probably Donkey Kong on the Game Boy. Will it be low energy? Will it be crying? I don't know. We'll find out. Tune in next time to find out. Until next time, goodbye.